Is there anything better than working on a retro daisy square stack and having a cup of tea on a Saturday morning? I don't think so. I'm gonna go get a haircut soon, so when you see me, all my hair will be cut off. I didn't really explain what I'm doing with these. So what I am doing with these is I'm going to make a cardigan. I am following the retro daisy square pattern by Elise on YouTube. I will tag that below. But basically I need to make 43 of these squares and then sew them together into a cardigan, or crochet them into a cardigan. I haven't decided. I'm kind of just winging the pattern myself. There is no pattern. I'm just doing the square pattern from Elise's tutorial, and then I'm making up a cardigan pattern. So I might release that. I don't know. It's now Saturday afternoon and I got my hair cut. I love it. I've got a very sick little boy inside. The daycare sickness has already begun and it's only week 1. He has a really snotty nose and a cough and he's just not settled. So I don't know how getting him to sleep is going to go. I've just given him a moment to try and sort it out, but I'm going to have to go back in there, I think. Anyway, my plan for the rest of the day is to clean my craft room. I'm going to insert footage of it and then probably just talk over the top of it because my craft room is on the border of his room, like they're back to back with each other, and if I'm talking it's just going to wake him. So I'll insert that now. So I was scared to make too much noise, so I ended up finishing this flower kit order for my friend, and now I'm going to pack it. I've caught the daycare sickness, so you're not going to see me on camera today, but I did clean my craft room, which I'm very happy with. Everything's in its spot, and although it's not perfectly coordinated like I would like, it'll do for now. So over here I've got my packing supplies, and here is all my whips. And here are the orders I have left out to send. So I've got this package to send out, and then I've actually listed these two balls of yarn on Marketplace because I'm not going to use them. I thought I would, but I'm not. So it's editing Alyssa here at the moment, and you might be wondering what I'm doing in this clip. Well, I'm giving you a behind the scenes look into how I filmed my tutorial for the puff crochet flowers today, which is now available on my YouTube channel. As you can see, I'm very high tech. I thought I could do a bit of a crocheting chat while I'm homesick today. I wasn't able to go to work and I've just been, well, I tried to have a nap for an hour and I just tossed and turned and couldn't nap. So now I'm working on this cardigan and I thought I could just update you on my week. So what have I been up to? I've been binge watching Apple Cider Vinegar on Netflix about Belle Gibson, and man was she messed up. You know who Belle Gibson is? She was an Australian, well, she's still alive. She's an Australian con artist basically. She came up with this book called Whole Pantry, pretty sure it's The Whole Pantry, and she claimed to have brain cancer amongst many other things, and put out this idea that eating healthy had cured her. And because of her, a lot of people who had cancer went against the advice of medical professionals and stopped doing their treatments and their chemo and all that to eat healthy because it cured Belle Gibson. And I'm sure many people died as a result of what she said. So it's just disgusting. It is really well done though, the Netflix. It's not, I don't know if I can call it a documentary, I'll just say a TV series. It's not a documentary because Belle Gibson wasn't consulted apparently and she's not being paid for it, rightfully so. A TV series is what it is, but it's definitely worth a watch. Caitlin Denver or Diva plays Belle Gibson, and she's an American actress, and she does hands down the best Australian accent that I have ever heard an American do. You would not know that she's American. I'm convinced she's Australian and she's doing an American accent. That's how good the accent was. Oops. In my notes app, I usually write down any ideas I have for my small business, because otherwise the thought comes and then it goes. So what I was thinking, two things that I wanted to discuss. Firstly is a YouTube upload schedule. I know all the kind of established YouTube channels have upload schedules, and I'm trying to be an established channel, whatever that means. So I was thinking of making my upload day every Tuesday. So this one it might go out today, it's Monday, or it might go out Tuesday. But yeah, I'm thinking because Tuesday is one of my at-home days, I'm thinking I'll do a Tuesday upload day. And the reason I'd be uploading today is because I've had time to edit, because I've been homesick. And I had an idea for a YouTube video where I was thinking of buying yarn from Temu, so acrylic and maybe an acrylic cotton blend, and testing them out to see if they're actually worth buying. They're a lot cheaper in most cases, and they sell variegated yarn and like different colours than I can get in Australia. But they make yarn, or they manufacture yarn that looks quite similar to yarn in America that I can't afford to pay $50 shipping for. So I was thinking I would try it out so you don't have to, and let you know the brands or the names of the yarn that I try from Temu. Finished with the green, so now I'm going on to the pink. I keep saying that I'm going to make this into a pullover, and then I freak out and I make it into a cardigan. I'm just looking at it and it's not complete, and then bam, cardigan. And that's because I get a bit weird with trying new patterns. I think it's because I put so much work into what I'm doing, and I know that making a cardigan will turn out really well. It's like a tried and true method. Whereas if I'm using the base hexagons that I use for my cardigans in a new way, there's always that lingering like, oh, maybe this won't work out well. So I just go, oh, well, it's just easier to just do a cardigan because then I know it's going to work out well. But I need to step out of my comfort zone and make this into a pullover, because then I've got a different format of wearables to wear, not just in my wardrobe. At the moment I have one cardigan and one pullover. So it's about time. I keep saying on my other videos, I'm like, oh, this is going to be a pullover, and then it's not, it's a cardigan. So this one will be a pullover. I've also been watching MAFS lately. Controversial. It's the only like true trash TV that I enjoy. Like I don't watch Love Island or the Kardashians, or I don't even know what else is out there. Just MAFS Australia. So Married at First Sight Australia. I watch that, and when it's on I watch The Block. Sometimes a bit of MasterChef as well. But yeah, no, I love watching MAFS. I just think it's so chaotic. And every year I'm like, where do they find these people? Like next year they're not going to be able to find people as chaotic as this group. But every year they manage to shock me. I'm so glad I don't have to watch Tim anymore. Oh. In a psychology textbook, if they have a definition of narcissist written, they should have a photo of Mel Gibson and Tim. And that's the tea from me. My husband's taken our son up to Aldi to get our grocery shopping for the week, and it's really nice outside, but I just don't have the stamina to go for a bike ride. But I think if we went for a pram walk, that would be nice. It would just get us all out of the house, because we've all just been in the house today. I'm also thinking of doing, so I've been making tons of puff flowers lately. And I was thinking as a TikTok idea, I could do a 30-day TikTok kind of time lapse. So I was thinking of doing a still video, like 2-second video of how many puff flowers I have each morning. And then as the days go on, there'll be more and more and more. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me this week. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and feel free to give me a thumbs up or subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.